bye-bye Patriots, everything Boston. Ha. See, now, my Super Bowl was the Knicks game versus Boston Celtics, so that's my Super Bowl. That's what I watched yesterday, and that was amazing. So both Boston teams failed. Shout out to my Knicks. Shout out to my Knicks. Shout out to my Knicks. Shout out to Jose Alvarado. Thank you, man, for coming to New York. We appreciate you. Fuck Boston and the Patriots. I've been hearing a lot about this Bad Bunny performance. I hear there's a lot of controversy behind it. I hear there's people that liked it. There's some people that didn't like it. But the people that didn't like it are the people that just didn't understand the music or Spanish or whatever the case is, or maybe the culture. And at this time, this political time that we're in, where, you know, we got these ICE agents going after our good Latin community, it's been kind of turmoil in America. So it is kind of controversial. I could see where it is, where it could be, but like, come on, bro. I don't listen to reggaeton or, you know, Spanish music willingly. I do listen to it though. I come from the Bronx. This was a big part of my culture in the Bronx. Neighbors used to blare this music out of their cars 10 in the morning, maybe earlier, to about 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'm talking about from like 10 a.m. to like 4 in the morning, blaring from like cars or just a big ass speaker. The OGs, they used to sit outside with on crates, a big bucket with a board on it and some dominoes and shit, and you could smell the patalillos, the empanadas, and to be a guy who used to walk through with a cart, big shade, big block of ice that he used to shake. Shout out to all my Latinos, my Boricuas, my Dominicanos, my Mexicans, every single one of you Latin folks. Like, I'm big on the Latin community. I come from that, but I don't understand Spanish. And I'm not really into Bad Bunny. First of all, his name is Bad Bunny. I just can't get into it, and every time I see pictures of him, it's a little zestfully clean, you know? I think I hear his music. I don't know it's Bad Bunny, but I think I hear his music. So I'm going to listen to this music. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl halftime for the first time, so you're going to get my true reaction off this. So let's cut into it.
Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
Qué rico es el latino.
Okay.
¡Hoy se ve!
Okay.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra.
Oh, that shit's hard.
Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Ey, me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP. Un VIP.
Hey, hey.
Ey, saludan a Titi. Vamos a tirar un selfie. Sexy. Se sonríen los que ya les metí. Un VIP. Ey, saludan a Titi. Vamos a tirar un selfie. Seis chis. Que sonrían los que se olvidaron. Ya de mí me gustan mucho las Gabriela, la Patricia,
There's
la
some
Nicole,
beautiful women,
la
boy.
Sofía, mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor.
The same dice. I told y'all, big staple in New York.
Que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía. Y las TPR que toditas son mías. Una dominicana
Okay.
de uva bombón. Ey, uva bombón. La de Barcelona que viene en avión. Yo dejo que juegue con mi corazón. Quisiera mudarme con todas por una mansión. El día que me case te envío la invitación. Muchacho, deja eso.
Yeah, nigga, you can have that shit. This shit hard, I ain't gonna lie. Is that Cardi? Don't tell me Cardi's performing. They got a song together, right?
Las mujeres en el mundo entero. Perreando sin miedo. Yo perreo.
Hey, hey. Yeah, this shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, this is real nostalgic for me.
Mi vida anda fugado y yo quiero que tú me la escondas. Agárralo como bonga. Se metió una que la pone cachonda. Ey, brinca en lo alto y no en lo hondo. Ey, si te lo mato no me llames. Que esto no es pa' que me ames. Si tu novio no
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this makes me feel like I'm back in the Bronx. Like I'm about to go get a chopped cheese from Poppy's. and a Dutch and a Snapple apple. Hey, oh my God, this feels like summertime in the Bronx. Yeah, this is hard. I ain't gonna lie. He did his thing so far. And if you ever been to Puerto Rico, those are what the houses look like in Puerto Rico if you're non-Puerto Rican or Hispanic. Like when I went out there, it looks like a crib that I seen actually out there in Puerto Rico. It's actually dope though. I fuck with this. Don't understand nothing he's saying, but this shit is hard. Oh, that's fire. Dale, do, dale.
Estás escuchando música de Puerto Rico, de los barrios y los caseríos. Ella viene por ahí.
None of my business.
Ella nunca llega sola. Todos bandidos.
None of my business. Nigga turned this into a Diddy party.
Buenas tardes, California.
This is his song?
Mi nombre es Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio. Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super Bowl 60, es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí. Tú también deberías de creer en ti.
I wish I knew what he was saying.
Sabes más de lo que pienso.
Sound like some shit though.
Dime, a tú es lo que tú querías.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido y mujer. Puedes besar a la novia.
Lost in the words that we speak.
It's not Lady Gaga, right?
I don't even want to do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you.
Yeah, this shit hard, man. If you didn't like this performance, you're a hater. Or just racist.
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda. Sol me pasó en la
Alright, this is dope.
Okay.
Got the barbershop. This is hard. Man, this should turn to a Diddy party quick.
¿Pa' dónde?
Man, this is so much bodega music going on right now.
¿Pero qué es esto? San Francisco. Disfruta que
Alright, this is hard, man. I guess I like it because
4 de julio fue el de July.
it makes me feel like I'm back in the Bronx.
Los míos en el Bronx, ¿sabes la que hay? Con la nota en high, por Washington hay. Willy Colón me dicen el malo. Ey, porque pasan los años y sigo dando palos. Vendiendo discos como cuadro Frida Kahlo. El perigo es blanco, sí, sí, el tú sí racista. No te confundo, no, mejor evita. Ey, un shot de cañita en casa de cañita. Ey, PR se siente cerquita. Tengo el campeonato, nadie me lo
244 Grand Street. That's in Brooklyn. That's in Brooklyn. That must be a bodega in Brooklyn. Is he? He's from Puerto Rico. Did he ever live in New York? I'm sure of it. Either there or Miami.
Con reggaetón y dembow.
Is that Ricky Martin?
Quieren quitarme el río.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ay, aquí en el barrio mío. Y que abuelita.
Damn, man. This nigga like 60 years already. Pause, man. Good shape, man. Okay, Ricky.
Que hagan contigo lo que le pasó a Hawái. No, no, suelte la bandera. Ni olvide el Lelolai. Que no quiero que hagan contigo.
Got the plantanos in the back. The plantains. Yeah, this shit hard. Boricua.
Puerto Rico está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale el reggaetón y los higües de Bayamón. Ey, ey, quieren montarse en la ola y no han ido a rincón. Un besito pa' abuela en el balcón cogiéndote los hoyos en la Rubicón. Esto es PR, tierra de Maelo y Tego Calderón y de Barel que fue
This shit
campeón. Primero que Lebron.
I don't understand shit.
Maldita sea.
But this
Otro
shit.
vagón, vamos pa' los bleachers a prender un blon. Antes que a Pipo le dé un buffet. Puerto Rico está en ca. Está en cabrón. Puerto Rico está en ca. Ey, ey, ey. Pichea Maldiva, yo me quedo en Palomino. Ey, si no me voy PRD, un saludo a mis vecinos. Ey, aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no. Ey, la capital del perreo, ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no. Pero le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Le falta sazón, batería.
Yeah, I bet you he's saying some shit, man. I'm gonna go get my translator.
Que somos un montón. Welcome to the calentón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sale tu balcón. God bless America, sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, a my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí. ¡Ahora sí! ¡De cuando
This shit hard. Yeah, that shit hard. Can't even lie to you, players. Hard. That was hard. If you did not like that, you are a racist. Or just a plain old hater. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans, man. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. I got Puerto Rican family. Shout out to my cousin Aunt, Dawn, Dana, all my Puerto Rican family members. Yeah, man, that was actually super dope. Even though I didn't understand the word of it, the vibe was there, the vibrations. Like, man. And again, I felt like I was back in the Bronx for a second, man. I like could smell like the neighborhood. In other news, there was an alternative Super Bowl halftime show. I think it was called Turning Point USA All-American Halftime Show. So people went out their way to make their own halftime show, and they said that drew millions of people across in the United States that watched it. I am intrigued. I actually want to see.
See them turning off.
Oh, hell to the no. All right, let's start it from here at least. So I'll save my comments for later. Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All-American Halftime Show. Let's get to it. This is real
show.
American.
They find their way to be racist some way, somehow, man. I mean, shout out to them, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, fuck it. It's an American sport. Americans wanted to see American shit. I can't blame them for doing their own thing.
In the home of the brave, we do it freestyle, you and me style. Like
It's a badass jacket, though.
We do it for the heroes overseas and the heroes on down home. To all the big cities, all the small towns, let's crank it up and get it on. We fly and rain, blue, high, waving all across the land.
Okay.
Small road.
Sorry. Oh, hell no. Nope. More white people. More white people. More white people. Oh, that's Charlie Kirk.
I want to honor God in all that I do.
Oh, wait. Okay, so they had a tribute to Charlie Kirk. Not even mad at it, I guess.
God should be the most important thing in your life. But then beyond that, it's getting married, having children, building families.
My kids are my most important thing in my world. My wife and my kids and my relationship with God, the top three things.
And the more often that you choose the deep, the difficult, but the right path over the easy path is one that will reward you, your family, and this beautiful nation.
They made their own halftime show. I'm not even mad at it, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I understand why they did it. Shit, I think black people should have did the same thing. I think that should be a thing. I think that should be a thing. I think that should be a thing. Every culture had their own halftime show on YouTube, something like the main halftime show at halftime. But nah, man, I really don't feel no type of way. I get it. They wanted their All-American halftime show for an All-American sport. Charlie Kirk People had their opinions about Buddy. He was harsh, but he didn't deserve to go out the way he went out, especially having a wife and them 2 children. You know, now that I see him and his 2 kids, it kind of hit different. Nobody really deserves to go out like that, especially for their views and opinions. It's the freedom of speech. We have it. You don't have to like what he say. You ain't even gotta listen to it. You don't kill a man for something that he say and believe, man. To be honest, we all racist. We all feel like our race is superior than other races. Every single one of us. You can't go to China and tell Chinese people that white people or black people are more superior than them, no matter how we feel. You can't go to Mexico and say the same thing. You can't go anywhere and tell anybody that they're inferior. That halftime show was pretty dope, and that All American halftime show was pretty white. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up. Not surprised. And I knew it, right? Because it was just dumb. Like I didn't understand Cardi leaving one guy for one thing to get with another guy that's doing worse than what her husband was doing. I don't get it. I don't understand how he is upset that he cheated. I get it. But I mean, I'm just remembering how Cardi B came into the game on Love and Hip Hop. Messing with somebody that was messing with somebody. Spite niggas drinks that were married. Cardi comes from the strip club. Well, she comes from the hood. So she comes from the Bronx. And majority of the women from New York, the Bronx particularly, have masculine mindsets. So they know if they get with a rapper or a drug dealer or anybody of some type of status, he got bitches. She got with a rapper, knowing what rappers do, and expected this rapper to not be a rapper and a nigga with options. Then she leaves him for a football player who has status options. And he exercised his options. Because I heard he got like 4 or 5 baby mamas. So I hear they broke up because he invited his other baby mothers to the game. Like, hey, shorty, why are you tripping like you his wife and you already somebody's wife and they know you somebody's wife? So they coming at you like, how dare you be upset? Like, ain't your husband? It's crazy to me how a lot of women condoning it. Well, she's happy. About happiness in relationships. And, you know, I understand women are more loyal to how you make them feel. So their happiness is everything. They'll break up a whole family for happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about happiness as a feeling. And you're not happy all the time. Like, you could be happy in your relationship. Man can make you happy and somebody pass away and now you're mad or you're sad and you're not happy anymore. So you leave a relationship. You know what I mean? So, like, thing is, I get you should be happy, but that should not be the reason why you walk away from family because you're not happy. You can make yourself happy again, but it's extremely hard to find someone that genuinely loves you. And yes, maybe he did cheat and all that, but that's who he been. He actually married you after watching you on Love and Hip Hop. And hearing you on interviews talking about how you used to drug niggas and all that, like, he took you with your past and married you and gave you 3 beautiful children, Cardi. You know, I root for you because you're from the Bronx, but I don't condone the shit that you got going on. But that's my personal opinion. You know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody have them. So, you know, not to say my opinion's valid, but that's just my opinion. You know, I don't think she should have left Buddy, or even no. Well, no, I don't think she should have left Buddy because she has 3 beautiful children. Sometimes you go through the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights, but you don't leave your husband. You're in a contract with this man, and it's thick and thin, sickness and health, rich or poor, right? And you left Buddy to get with somebody who really doesn't fuck with you like that. The nigga said he'll marry you if he gets a ring. Well, he didn't get the ring, and then y'all broke up immediately after. So he kept his word. He's actually more loyal than you are because he kept his word. You didn't. You actually had his baby while you were still married to your husband. But that's another story. And I am going to check out on this one. You guys, peace and love.